Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Wendy here. If you're new here, please subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for watching. So today's video is a chopping block video part 2. I did a chopping block video I think a week ago or so, and I'm going to link it down below. But I just realized that there's some perfumes that I left out while doing that video. I don't know how that skipped my mind, because on my Fragrantica I went and created like a tray strictly for chopping block perfumes, like the perfumes I intend to sort of cut down on. But for some reason, when it was time to make the video, I didn't look at my chopping block tray on Fragrantica. I just went into my collection, picked the ones I knew that these I'm definitely struggling with. So here today, I'm going to show you 4 perfumes that are definitely on a chopping block as well. And yeah, let's start with the first perfume. So the first perfume is recent, but has been a struggle of late. So this is Xerjoff's Dolce Amalfi. This is relatively new. I have tried to wear it. I find that maybe perhaps I'm not being very patient, but this one smells like Jägermeister. It's very medicinal, a bit woody. Yeah, and I like how it smells, but it smells like cough syrup, which makes it very difficult for me to wear it anywhere. I would think that it would work better in winter, because it's quite heavy and it lasts long. Like when it comes to longevity, you have no issues with it. So today what I tried to do is I layered this with Decadence, because Decadence is also a medicinal type of scent. So I figured this and that would probably work, and it has worked. It has worked. I can even smell them together like that. But the challenge is this: I don't want to keep a perfume just because I want to layer it. Like, a perfume has to stand on its own without another perfume being supporting it. Like, this is an expensive perfume for it to be a supported perfume. So yeah, I don't intend to sell the whole bottle, but I just want to do a lot of decants for people who want to smell it. Perhaps someone would absolutely love it, because yeah, you know, like there are people who are obsessed with codeine, like the cough syrup. If people have been sniffing codeine, imagine what they'll do to this. So yes, it's a nice perfume, long lasting, very herbal, very green, very a bit woody, but it's something that I have been struggling with. And you know me, I want to keep only fragrances that I absolutely love. So Xerjoff Dolce Amalfi. Next up is a perfume I haven't worn in a very long time. I have had it in my collection for some reason. I even forgot that I had this perfume. I made it because it's a refill bottle. I made decants for me to be wearing, and what's remaining in the bottle is what I did not decant to put in my different handbags, because I was trying to make use of it. So this is Angel Nova by Mugler. This smells very similar to Delina, except to me this is a more synthetic, very loud version of Delina. So this has oud, it has fruits, it's sweet. I absolutely loved how this smells, but I found that it would be a bit too much for people. It's one that you would have to do like 2 sprays. I am not one person who will be here telling you guys to do 2 sprays, but this is very, very loud, and it can be a bit much for people around you. I have seen, you know, sometimes people will be struggling with your perfume and they won't say anything because they're just nice people. But I have seen someone struggle, but not just say it, like where I used to work, like in Western Province. And then since that day, I just got put off this. I just want Delina. This is not cutting it. So Angel Nova by Mugler. Next up is another perfume that I expected to love. I haven't been wearing it a lot, but you guys know I'm not a Baccarat Rouge fan. I like it, but I don't think it's like one of MFK's favorite best creations. Rather, he has done so much with Elisab, he has done so much with Grand Soir and Oud Satin Mood. Those are good and they're gorgeous. But this is a Baccarat Rouge dupe. So we have Red Temptation by Zara. The hype around this, I like these bottles, guys, though. These are so heavy and nice. I absolutely appreciate this. So this smells just like Baccarat Rouge, except to me it's a woodier version of Baccarat Rouge. So it's got moss, it's got, I think it should have amber or something, but it just smells like, you see how these Barakat versions, like these dupes of Baccarat Rouge, I know that Barakat smells very woody. I think this smells very similar to Barakat. Yeah, I like it, but it's also something that I don't think I would wear on its own. I would have to layer it with another perfume, and that's, if you have to layer a perfume to enjoy it, you find that you won't be reaching for it a lot because it just becomes a lot of work. So Red Temptation by Zara. Next up is a perfume that I absolutely love, but the reason it's on this list is because I haven't been wearing it despite me loving it, and this is Fancy by Jessica Simpson. This is Jessica Simpson. So I think one of the reasons why I struggled to be wearing this the most is because it's, oh, that smells so good. Like, this is sweet. This is caramel sweetness. It's very, very sweet. Like, you need to be a gourmand lover to appreciate this. It's like they just got caramel and put it in a bottle. Very sweet, a little bit of sandalwood, some florals, I believe. I struggled with wearing this one because of the weather. Like, other than the sprayer, it had a problem with the sprayer, so I was constantly having to struggle with the sprayer. But this is a long-lasting, sweet, high-quality type of scent, considering that this is a celebrity perfume, and I absolutely like the bottle. But the weather that I live in just doesn't allow me to wear this very sweet type of scent. So what I was doing is I would layer it with Eccentric 04 by Molecule 04 or 01, I think by Eccentric Molecules. No, Eccentric 04 by Eccentric Molecules. This is pure sandalwood. Because this one has sandalwood in the base, I figured adding a little bit of sandalwood would tone down the sweetness, which it would, and it does, and they go very well together. But just like I said, if I have to layer things, it's too much work for me, and yeah. So if you have these, you can try to layer them, but that's the struggle with these. So basically what I am saying is that all these perfumes that I've shown in this video, if I had to, once they run out, it's over. Like, bye-bye, let's move on to other things, let's experience other fragrances. So yeah, that's what I've been struggling with, in addition to the other shopping block that I showed you. By the way, I started getting rid of perfumes. I wouldn't do a declutter per se because I got rid of Roses Vanille. I know Mumba asked to have it. Hi Mumba, but a friend already had asked for it. She's absolutely obsessed, so I sold it to her rather. So yeah, here we are, and that's my shopping block part 2, and I'll see you in the next one.